Hello guys, or what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I am bringing you another FIFA 21 player review. This time the man that we are reviewing is the team of the week, Wilfried Zaha, the man that plays for Crystal Palace, and we are playing him as the striker position. So as always with these reviews, we'll get into his stats, get into attribute details, get into some gameplay, see how he plays in game, and then I'll give you my opinion on what his stats really do feel like. And then we'll get into see where he is on the best strikers that we've used so far on FIFA 21. So, Wilfried Zaha, 92 pace, 78 shooting, 74 passing, 89 dribbling, 36 defending, 77 physical. So it is no secret where the main stats lie on this card. Definitely the pace and dribbling are going to be his two main attributes. 5'11", medium on the work rates, right-footed. 5-star skill moves and the 3-star weak foot. Very nice indeed, especially the skill moves. The weak foot is the absolute minimum that you need is 3 stars, so at least he's got the 3. Would be nice to have 4 or 5 obviously, but with them stats that's not bad. The shooting's a little bit low, but the pace is very good. But we'll get into the attribute details in just a moment. If you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more FIFA 21 player reviews, and as always let me know if you have tried out the team of the week Zaha and how you've got along with him. But we'll get into the attribute details now and then jump into some gameplay and see how he plays in the actual game compared to what the stats say. Alright, so attribute details here: 92 pace, made up of 90 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. Fantastic stats there. Rapid. He's going to be rapid. He's one of the fastest players that we've used so far, so he's going to be rapid, I hope. 78 shooting, a little bit on the low side, I mentioned that earlier. So 79 attack positioning, 80 finishing, 84 shot power, 73 long shots, 67 volleys, 69 penalties. So really the main stat on there is shot power, which seems bizarre to me. I don't think I've ever played with a card where their best shooting stat is the shot power. But unfortunately the finishing and the attack positioning are a little bit low. I shoved the Hawk on. Hunter would probably do a good job as well. But yeah, that finishing's low, the attack positioning's low, but hopefully it won't be too bad in game. We'll soon see. 74 on the passing, 78 vision, 78 crossing, 52 free kick accuracy, 77 short pass, 67 long and 65 curve. Not bad stats really, but his passing is a striker. You don't really need as good a passing perhaps. 70s is sort of where I would expect for a striker to be, and he's like mid 70s, so not bad there. This is the big stat here: 89 dribbling, made up of 89 agility, 81 balance, 77 reactions, 88 ball control, 92 dribbling, 82 composure. Some really nice stats on there, particularly the agility, ball control and dribbling. They're the main stats there, and they're probably some of the more important ones anyway. That ball control really is important, so is the dribbling. And yeah, some really nice stats in there. Obviously he's a striker. The defending he doesn't need. He's not going to be good at heading either by the looks of them stats. But the physical at 77, 60 jumping, 77 stamina, 79 strength and 74 aggression. Some decent stats in there. Not the worst strength in the world, especially for a guy so quick and so good at dribbling. The strength will really help out there as well. So I'm really excited actually to get in there and start running at some defenders using Wilfried Zaha. But yeah, with the Hulk that's increased the strength as well. So obviously pace and dribbling the main two stats there. Hoping his shooting does seem a bit better in game than what the card says that the stats will be. But we'll jump into some gameplay in just a moment and see how we get along with him, and then obviously we'll get back into these attribute details and see how I would rank him after playing with him and see where he sits on that all important list of the best strikers that we've used in FIFA 21 so far. Alright, so basically, I love this card. I absolutely love it. Playing with this card is so fun. It's definitely one of the most fun strikers that I've used on FIFA 21 so far. Rapid, he is absolutely rapid. He's great at dribbling. He's decent at shooting. There was a few chances that he missed. He wasn't as consistent as some of the other strikers that I've used in terms of shooting, but he was getting into so many good positions because of how good his pace and dribbling were, that he made up for the chances that he missed by scoring 3 more goals. So really good player. But that's not the thing that I want to talk about with this card. This card just has the ability to glide past players like no one I've ever played with before. He gets the ball, he just runs, and for some reason the defenders cannot stop him. I don't understand what it is. It's weird. it's not like a normal animation where you like run defenders. It's just like a weird one where it's just like just runs straight past them and they can't even get anywhere near it. So that's definitely a highlight for me. Was just, it probably comes into his dribbling, I guess, but the way he was just gliding past defenders like they weren't even there was just incredible. And then that always set him up to be in a good position to take the shot on. I'd say about 7 times out of 10 he would score, and then them three times out of 10 he might miss. But he would always make up for it because he'd always be able to glide past defenders, get in that right position and let fly. Always, most of his goals for me came in like a one-on-one position. There wasn't too many chances where I could finesse with him, but that's just because his positioning was so good due to his pace. You just run at him and he's going to do the job. So yeah, as you can tell, I really like this card. Really fun card to play with. And hopefully you guys, if you have used him, will see the benefits of him as well. Because, and if you have, let me know about that gliding thing that he does. He just sort of, as if the defenders are ghosts. It's very strange. But we'll get into the attribute details again here. So let's rate these attribute details after using him. So 92 pace. I'm actually going to stick with 92 pace. If anything, we could go up slightly, but I think I'm going to stick with 92 pace. Really solid pace anyway. 92 is an incredible stat, so I think we can stick with that. Now the 78 shooting is low, like it is low, especially for a striker. So I'm bringing that up. It didn't feel low. It didn't feel that bad. As I said, that 8 times out of 10, he is putting the ball away if he gets into a position where he can. So I'll bring that up to like an 82, 83. His shooting was really good. Obviously not the top level like the Aubameyangs and the ones that we've got 86, 87 plus shooting. But he was on that next bracket, so really good shooting, especially it's a lot better than what the 78 suggests. 74 passing as well, I'm going to bring that up slightly. He did actually create a few chances. I played him up top with Rodrigo, the Leeds overpowered, annoying player. But I played them two together and he was feeding through to Rodrigo quite well. So I'm going to bring the passing out to about 77. It felt pretty solid, much better than what the card suggested, especially the short pass and the curve. Definitely a lot better than what the card said. The dribbling as well has to come up purely because of that little drifting, like gliding thing that he was doing. I'm going to have to bring it up to about a 92, which is really high, really high. So 92 pace, 92 dribbling we've given him, but it felt that good. I've not played with someone as fun to use with the gliding and the dribbling that he had. So definitely going to bring that up to a 92. 36 defending can stay where it is, and then the physical can actually come up a little bit as well. I don't know if you saw in the clips there was a chance where a defender sort of had the ball and then Zaha just comes up next to him and rams him sort of out the way and then goes on and scores. That's the strength there. So I'm going to have to bring that up to about 79, 80, around that sort of range, because it did feel a little bit better than the 77 that's on the card. So obviously the most important question is Wilfried Zaha team of the week worth the coins that you'll be paying for him? And I have to say he definitely is. He's one of the best cards that I've used, one of my favourite strikers that I've used. So fun to use. Just little things about him just made it a complete package. Go out, buy yourself Wilfried Zaha, do yourself a favour, win some games. So let's see where he sits on the best strikers that I've used so far on FIFA 21. As you can see, he's very high on that list. So he's done very well to get himself even on the list at this point. And the amount of players that we have reviewed so far, you can check them out as well. But Zaha finds himself pretty high on that list. We're getting to the point now where players aren't making the list, and he's exploding in there. So definitely, you need to go and get yourself a Wilfried Zaha team of the week. Absolutely incredible, so much fun to use. You will not regret that choice. But as always, if you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let me know if you have tried out Wilfried Zaha. But for now, thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.